So you're looking to start a business, an online business, which is amazing, especially if you really want to uplift the world. And those are the people that I'm really talking to because in today's online space, it's going to be really, really easy for you to touch a lot of people and create a very, very big following. All right. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do that today for under $60, which is unheard of. Anybody who's under $100, they're just like, mind is blown. I know people that spend thousands upon thousands of dollars a month to run their business. You do not need to do that, especially in the beginning. If you're just starting out, you can create a large amount of impact and circulate a lot of money back to you through very, very little effort on your part. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now. Let's get into it. All right, so guys, which first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to Google and you're going to type in Canva. You probably already know what it is, but once you get into Canva, um, you're going to see that it's an amazing platform. It's going to be able to do just about anything that you could possibly imagine as far as creatives are concerned. So it's a very, very, very useful tool. But go up to plans and pricing, and if you click the monthly pricing, you'll see that it's at $15. Right, so go ahead and start your free trial and sign up right from there. You have a lot of limited features. You can go ahead and read those if you like. It's pretty extensive. I have it and it's amazing. I don't know how I live without it. Next thing you do is go to Skool. You can just type in school.com and you'll see like there are thousands upon thousands of people that have started their school groups, and you'll see like they're $279 or $297 a month, and they have like 1,500 members in there. So you do the math. And right now they're running a special for $9 a month. I'm going to show you some of the ones that I actually go to. I actually go to the Soul Purpose group. Amazing. The guy Yuki in there, he's like phenomenal. So search around for any other groups that you really like, and you could take them as as kind of like research. A lot of them are free, and they're really really cool. I'm going to take you to mine right now, the IGS Accelerator. In here, you'll see like the about page. It kind of tells you a little bit about what you get when you join the group. You can start your free trial just by entering in there to join the group and get access to the platform. You could also create your own school group right from here. If you click on create your own school group, it'll say that I invited you, and I get a little bit of kickback from that. And you could just enter in your information and start creating right from there. But this is what the inside of the school group looks like. Posting and a lot of different information. You also have a classroom that you could put all of your stuff into. But as you can see, a lot of this stuff is made in Canva. And inside of here, you'll see a lot of different how-to videos and stuff like that for the IGS platform, which are amazing, by the way. And you can get a lot of information just from watching those. Next up is the calendar, and you can, I have events, training with AI, a live Q&A call, stuff like that. Usually on Monday is not usually my busiest month. Map or busiest day. Map and leadership. Excuse me. Your leaderboards. There is a gamification in there, so you could really see what everybody's doing in there and at what level that they're at. And again, back to the about page. Next up is the IGS platform. So once you sign up for the IGS Accelerator, you'll get this platform for $27 a month. So right now we are at $51 a month total for those three things. So as you can see, it has a ton of features. If you've ever, looked at Go High Level, this is basically the same platform. I just give it away for a little bit less to help out a lot of soul-led and impact-driven entrepreneurs to start a business so that we can start elevating everyone. And again, like right here in the opportunities, a lot of people don't even use this, but it's a really good tool to go ahead and start moving people around so you know where they're at in your funnels and stuff like that. Next up, you have the payments. You have a whole payment section in here. You can integrate it with just about any payment platform. The one I love using is Stripe, and you'll see here in just a second. But as you can see, you can track your orders, your subscriptions, all of your payment links are right there, your transactions, your products that you want to use. your coupons, if you have coupon codes, stuff like that. There's a whole settings menu. I'm not going to get into that too much, but here are the integrations. And there are many, 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 many more. But that's just a handful of them. Stripe is probably the number one that everybody uses. I'm not going to get into the AI agents. The marketing, you can do social media planning right from here. Put all that stuff that you make in Canva right into the content planner, and all of anybody who comments on anything or does anything like that, it will all come right here as well. That's a new feature, which is pretty cool. The automations, one of my favorite parts. This just saves tons of time and energy to go ahead and start building out some automations. They do have a ton of templates in here, so you could just pick and choose. This is one that I made, but they also came out with the advanced builder, which I've been playing around with a lot. It's really really cool, and it gives you a lot more functionality, a lot more ease of use in creating your automations for your emails and text messages, things like that. But we'll go ahead and create a website from one of the templates, and they have many many templates. Um, about 500 website templates, if I'm not mistaken. But they're really, really cool. They have a lot of different functionalities and they're highly, highly customizable. So once you go ahead and select one that you want, you can go ahead and just start customizing it to however that you want. You could use the media picker. They have a bunch of preloaded stock photos. Actually, I think it works off an API system where it actually pulls the photos from like Pixabay and all kinds of stuff. Some are a little bit better than others. As you can see, some of the qualities vary. It all depends on which platform that they're actually pulling it from. But to me, I've never seen a really horrible photo in here. So use those photos as much as you want. Again, everything is customizable. Once you load your brand board and stuff like that, you'll see your branding colors right up here at the top part, and you can just go ahead and just click and start changing the branding and the colors of everything. Pretty easy. It's really really simple. I usually make one of these websites in about an hour or so, depending on exactly what it is that I'm trying to do. Next, well, actually, hang on, still going. Okay. So next up, so you could actually see the website in itself. There's not a lot of movement and stuff in this particular website, but I do like the layout. It's very simple, very easy to digest as a consumer. So this is just one of those amazing ones that I do like to show people, just because it does have a lot of color and pop and contrast in it. But you could also see the stats. If you got sales on there, it'll show you the sales. Also, any of the security or events that you have, and you can choose any one of your domains. And I'll get into purchasing a domain here at the end. It's really cool. Memberships. This is where you have a membership portal. It's a lot like Skool. And if you don't want one that's on Skool, you could just use this one. It's really, really cool. It looks a lot like Skool already, but this is, you could house your courses in here if you want, and also your and see it gives you a lot of different things that you could do. So that's the group and the course. Um, I'm wondering when I'm going to get to the. Oh yeah, so this is how you actually create the course. It's this part of it is a little bit cumbersome to me, and this is why I use Skool to really create that community, because it's marketed really well and it's very very easy and seamless to use. But you do have a lot of different options in here that you can do. You do have community and groups that you can make, and you can ask people to sign up to. This is the media library in itself, and it houses all of your media from if you've got like PDFs or anything like that to load up, you can. You can click the all button and you can start preloading all of your own stuff. Say you wanted some pictures that were, I don't know, in your brand colors, like green is one of my brand colors, but I could use, frogs and things like that and different backgrounds, green cars. You'll see a lot of green stuff. But if let's just say like it's red for you, I could choose a red sky, and then it will give me all the pictures of red skies. And there's lots. There are lots. Sometimes you can get lost in the media storage area, but you could also connect your your Google Drive to it. And as you can see up there at the top, it has a little Google Drive button. You click that and it automatically connects you to it. So if you already have a bunch of stuff in there, you can go ahead and look at it. Next up is the reputations. And this is where you could actually do a lot of your reputation finding. This is where all of your reviews from Google will come as well. And they also have a review AI system that will actually go ahead and message people after they've reviewed and thanking them for it. You can customize that if you want, and also the widget as well. So if you want to put it on a website or something, you could do that too. But you also have all of your ad reports. If you in the reporting section, if you run Facebook, Google ads, they will come right here through the API, and it will show you all of the stats and everything. But you could also make appointment reports. So if you have a bunch of appointments and stuff, you want to see, how many appointments you got from last week, from this week, from last month, and who they are, and when they actually signed up and where they signed up from. And you can generate a free marketing audit report just on yourself or on somebody else if you want to start a marketing agency. And in the marketplace apps, there's over 1,300 different apps in here. And a lot of these apps actually will make your life really, really simple. A lot of them have like specialty type of automations and workflows and opportunity sections. There's just a lot of productivity style ones, but they do have a lot of extras in there as well. Purchase a domain. You can actually purchase a domain through the settings and domains and URL redirects. So if you type in purchase a domain, you click the purchase a domain, you type in whatever domain it is that you want, and you click search, it will actually search just like it would if you were on GoDaddy or any other one of those hosting platforms. And you can actually purchase it right from here and start building your website right on the spot. Or if you have funnels or something like that and you're just looking to purchase one real quick so that you can have a specific funnel name, this is a really good opportunity to do that. Now, the integrations, the developers are constantly coming out with new integrations. As you can see, there's quite a few. Notion and Contacts, Airtable, Basecamp, and Typeform are all like kind of new ones. And they work really, really well. Once you log in, you're good to go. So to purchase a phone number or anything like that, because you can have phones, you can have a dedicated number for your business and stuff that text message and calls from. You can actually do that right from the platform as well, and you just purchase one of the phone numbers right there. And if you want a specific one, say you like live in, I don't know, like New Jersey, and you want like 908, you can filter this by typing in the prefix and then going to first part and apply, and it will give you all of those 908 numbers that you desire. As you can see, they're only like $1 or so a month, which isn't much. So right there, you're at what, $52.
Now that you guys know all the amazing stuff with Canva, Skool, and the IGS platform, go ahead and click the links below. Then they're going to take you right to all of that cool stuff. So you can start building it today. Now, I know you guys are really, 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 really excited about this, just about as excited as I am, if not more, to really start making an impact in the world. And I want to see you guys succeed. So do not wait. Click the links below and make sure that you get each and every one of those tools so that you can really start making that impact today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video.